restrictions and achievements with no limits. Get connected today. For enquiry, sales and support, contact us on 020-8282-810.
For match fixing and a match manipulation. Now there's a match, you know. How many influence be your match so? I'm a score line almost per bano. And then abem. And I said no almost banner come yet. I'm an abem. Enti and penny for anyway about Bontain against those two individuals. Now why not represent you and also Obi the Honsam and so Ebebre Ujimadi so now I say Gladson Awako. The situation, what is the latest on Gladson Awako? And also on some Yade Eba. And some of the Adosu Ninano Yadeba and Sana Yasoriso. And they are Andy Yamaran some bread, yeah. Nemum Eberensim Ata Trasi. And the British High Commissioner Eba Studio. Harriet Thompson. Ghana go Infantini. Say Unya Harriet Thompson the next day. Uko Thompson. Yes. Johnson. Yes. Nelson. Yes. Okay. Bishop Akwaba.
The chairman.
So say Hearts of Oak sense some way be room. Now share hearts and some no. But the first question I'm going to say, send it here. Players are send you invites for Blasters call up the double header. Everybody says any coach, any assistant coach. One the year invitations in the come home. And now say coach don't need kasa no maka chenzo. Aduma 1 year dey man to the my list of players are over so from. No Oye Edwin Jesse. Emmanuel Jesse. Oye go no say against Juventus.
Absolutely. Oh, great player. Ne papa show no. Christopher Freeman Jesse of Ejumedi Eniago.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah. Or monitor show no live inti. I mean,
and no say go no had the excitement.
Yeah.
Was against Juventus and it was a masterclass of a finish.
Absolutely.
Now Abrante Bar. Maybe because your friend.
Oh yeah, your friend will be 3 times.
And then no boy you. One need nafa. Meaning the place be any woman you see you. Sadeo. But ning never be. By the kind call-ups no. Me job ya initial comments. On air call-ups I say as a place be receive invitations. Tell me say nene anamilo no no na. I you know. My trials me information from FA so me chanka.
I'm so no maso akata kakra. Pressure but the woman say a committee in the list in the buy. Is a committee. FA president can technical director can to more management committee members me know why bit my bomb mudia ya of akofia mo akonso kan
na aye call up
no omo technical director no.
How
no because in adwuma mu Black Stars na is any coach na ni bibia I say it's a going concern. It runs consistently even without an individual element of the system. Ntinka be person ka technical director and in the directorate no in this case because national team specific into because a Black Stars technical team no any technical director na be call management committee and the FNO say listed by senior FA president Cheche mu say net here but we need the technical director lipe and the judge him. So this is how we have to go because when we say nipa na omoye adwuma ni ho but the running of the technical department of our football is still in place. And then Alex Asante was consulted so any for we to ma we Kamaldeen nyane de we nyane de
so Alex Asante the ono do ne dia ne say ono also invite no our facilitate you coming but omo friend no not just say your friend players the ma coach na oba be adwuma na
sa pepe ne ayi technical director no the back ends or stops with him in this case Lipe no omaginem no yes had nti afre players the be my coach no now o consulting be brenye because nipa na ye fa no last time I called Algeria no ntimi more players because oni mom nti ohwe Mares ya no friend Leicester Rais Mboy no friend Goman come. These are the words of Sufyan Feguli former player or managing Algeria. In Tibet, in CCA, a bit me a catch Milovan Rival say, what do any family and Black Star players? No, why am I now? Why am I a bit from about Amama Baba Besiakan? He has not enough information on the current dispensation of Ghana football. Only terrain because why you ada, but that was over a decade ago. I neighbor Obano, Obi Yamwa. Nti mwani bi na ashase no na oba no so ye system ho a ye dey adwuma free players in the system na ye adwuma no the process
obi ode memra what say na the that they are the sanku ya say ye set you up to fail because
chairman I was say ye who dates Ghana games no be so
on the 5th or 6th
of October next month
and
then 23rd until we barely so now 23rd that we have like 8 days to run for the next month
so and I also a console 2 weeks ahead.
2 weeks, yes. Yeah, so we 7 days ni free na bebo game no even on the seesaw. It means that we have some 13 days or so for our games our double headers here basui. Yeah, so chairman said FIFA protocols naturally there was we don't have an option. That's why I go back to initial decision of executive council no. Omu yi CK akono every no. Na was an come planning that. Say coach we never. Inti right after CK exit no, we know this man is taking over because the deputy minister of youth and sports Ekasai or Angel Obama show no so can say Milo has not been approved. They are even waiting for the recommendations of the executive council.
Someone who report.
No, from that's the ministry. So it means with even Milo Van River's appointment, I bet me running bear. Yeah, expecting maybe in a week or two because deputy sports minister can say Omunya report no free FNO. So I think the planning and the decision making and Nyoma Bebria executive council no. It was a idea. I'm saying, and
but me a bit surprised, Kaka, with the deputy minister, the all transfers.
Okay.
Timna, me take Gambusa Jake say, all can be date me because we have something at the no. Per interaction, Kaka, the sports minister, it looks like no, you're on top of coaching issue, no. It must be a brief sports minister, deputy Yahweh.
No, I'm making their own record.
Of course, yeah.
The minister now Muaka. So there's a certain gap. I was say a failure and to some friend senior and say more players friend or I didn't cry, especially more employers or more man on or more jai players no cry more my bano. Say a qualifier, FIFA qualifier, and a CAF qualifier will be him say a share so be jai player man abano cry no. Ayana your issues kakra ewo ho nti Yanfani sell it is
a bazo on the trans
Yanfani sell the acting head coach of the Black Stars, which is a fact at this material moment. Nti acting head coach and atunsa afrom because yankasa ni creative sa lacuna no ya creative sa space no, so it has to be filled. So in accordance with FIFA regulations it unfortunate but sana was a back. And man is just the local players no and the qualifiers no, which I have doubts Le Pet now mukran bet me handle. Until let's see. There are also reports one here China Crown bet me announcing Milo Van River's appointments no. So we are not even too clear. Say Milo nebao, say Milo nebao, but from the corridors of power, evidence say Milo omudi adwuma na manu sisiano search no assistant coaches are omo ebe buana man adwuma no tumi akonanim. So in accordance with FIFA's procedures I was say letters niko and I think the FA was smart in this at least
the letter no akono on the BMana because yenyan hu number na there but Serbia coach my but what decides okay yenya bibi enfa to coach na chi. It is a committee bios and never been a better transfer crowd. The call up some of the basis Papa de Aya over Ghanaian players in Europe, those who are having a lot of playing time. And now, of course, I'm type about Black Stars also. We will have considered based on the performance of the Black Stars. Now, what Sheno, sir? If you understand, not even because of 25 and not 23. This is the OBM, said the South Africa for 34. Said be a coach in the bar. na no ahwema but you dangerous me I don't know so no
there be chairman danger bia nim e was yanya yentumi omoma ya boys ya mfa letters na ko omutumi ma I don't know medical case unless you the local boys na able. I'm sure say let's get back to the old documents yemfa templates normally templates na be adwuma so me nya any confirmation from any player
me sure yes all the partners on count no go for training
that is on a technical director when biom na was offer or your collapse no you see I think say FN sure say on baka celebrate may acting some be make his official statement no and I'm saying no musro kakra but adwuma ne de ono ana I'm sure say the usual the day Jordan Wakasu maybe Jonathan Mensah Babaraman I'm say we be the last dinner the last supper na maybe Milo Van Bar or no the changes be abba but as far as the procedures are concerned Sana was it's unfortunate I think we created this gap and Sanya Jumadiani City no
okay, dear, Bremen, Sunny about Hearts of Oak and
Chairman, the process I different national team players, no, I know that FA president, Ekai Ewo Joy, say, and then head coach in Kwan.
My head coach.
Yes, and your head coach in Kwan, a bit my collar, but Omunina and just say the same process and on FM in your previous qualified games, Nayabono, a common fast air call up on is there. Inti said they will be kind the same players on one by Ebia. One will be two players be new be and be about become but chairman BBN who is going to be the same place in our previous game yabo against South Africa no omo besa backroom say but baby e do no sika kono ni ho assistant ni ho first and second ni ho biem nti Bernard Lepet and be di animu because he's a technical director on the leader of football no on the bench say player we game way this player is very active into young friend and family and today ubet Martin Ghana ha no who are active players one who players in the mobile umbetimi aboama ye games na ye bono ye betimi agabo sa maximum points no our first game na ye against Zimbabwe is a home game and ye bo e okroma say into pressure no
the process no wadodo. The process of appointing a coach is too long.
And aside that,
you can buy Egypt. You use Egypt as an example.
Yeah.
Egypt Sakiyomu coach in 2 days they had a new coach.
Good.
They named the new coach to take over. Ghana, who coach about everything does Mufano.
Zimbabwe Fonsa Yomudio.
Besine of the fine because and you have the tracker, so they need approval from government. Also Muko and also they do because also go to Mampenny level. Or Mampenny in Ghana. No, so see,
we also create problems. I'm a young Cassia who say our next game now, born and chairman, baby, I do know. I bind Sabani between coach in a car. And he said, until say, I bind Bagiatum no. One air blaster head coach. Intimilo Bob Marca say, players and I'm paying for a from Mempomo. Sa players and chairman say, Ghana against Zimbabwe, see a double points are, he be Blumuai. Is it the head coach? Is it government? Is it the FA? When you be blue, say double points are because coach no as some of Becano no cresse and no free omo because can free ya point Milo say on Blasters head coach. Then say call up no Milo na ye but ene Milo. Inti say double points are one year kwaku blue no qualify say against Zimbabwe. Ebesi ene time Saki head coach no. Intimi appointing new coach. I didn't assume. I didn't know the piano. You cause a lot of problems. Wow. We are dancing. Oh, the beer dancing on one side. In Tobacco could do say Ghana against Zimbabwe. Now you said the points of Kumasi.
Well, young training way. Now as I say, yet say in fact first communication in that. Then no from say Enra mum na yes present Keba na Sumilu. Enra na maso ene yenteri. Likely say be a never chum amateur abba and Kebel good in fact to be honest a very good send Kebenya a certain level of explanation from the FA communications department with respect to Sadia we say be a take big trials with Henry near because say if the impression is created say players were called for Miller it's not good for our team. I mean in terms of Sabia who do you blame say the na you can say be na man go ya coach go be take as o na say me am for say coach say on the free players am for start take as o we the e bi nso a na coach ni bi coach ni mo kwa na de listen am some room ni di nkomo mani hu so ba be adwuma no eti any on starting prepare for Ghana double header no eti bia ye ma be 1 week my list of players are obeto nsa from near starting from and sakwanza na ye adwuma na ma because possible eti and no be ma sanche mu ne ba ebe boa ma sa eye so sesigi kwa na kem say
your technical director I'm saying Ghana
data.
No, but in the cases of emergency, technical director may take you over.
Your technical director, why would you do?
No problem. No, because technical director ni more so any be any problem. Because who do you blame? The bench any poor bench na bench. Celebrate the bench na bench. Dia no one be take responsibility. Milo no soon beba, but I have doubts Milo be a better bench unless he's involved in the collapse. Oh, Shamani Anyan said the local boys in the Bobono. So if we still insisted the day money Jordan Mona and Sefata say I'm boy a black star in the why not? There was some invitations they content.
Well, yeah right. Now Jake so Henry. I'm a Busana San Simuya. And yes, Busana how soon? And the young enemy. Sabapana, Obabijana, Obaso, Siga Kono Juadia, Yamande 2 Winimino. How soon your enemy was on Benimino? Because it looks like Obian say Milo. Milo and Obian saw no one penny for you know. Besinde, Yetimi announce ye, Emma Panin share the Jumasi. Milo Ghana at the hotel. I hear Chance and Kebe official announcement. But said the name also got your way, also we can say okay only and yes sir say very go pen one some kwa now so have Milo pay as our wa Milo twanke so ultimate name coach wa bra me approve it ya for twanka to do level like yen nim say World Cup qualification and winning the AFCON about presidential project o mampanyi I na just say akwanwi also boa na yetimi J AFCON no nyasa ko World Cup bia obeboa Omanpanyi no influential in sense local coaches and a bedi jumano and a sika kono ba nti say coach for badia also Omanpanyi ya we enye sa now go name coach bi no Omanpanyi nte ya sika kono 10 months no kwa biswa coach mba juma mfiem yenu ni ntua nkada tie no enso ne nsama ho de andi bra fa amana nsam ne bra but Kitchen be 5 minutes and San Andy Babano. Andra, Hearts of Oak to get automatic qualification. Hearts of Oak to get automatic qualification. Young can let us no. And these are the documents. You didn't need to go the amount. Na wa or the na you him. Na yanka honsam. But back French. Na KQ may try watch it because there's also translation number. Oh. Na say no tie ejai fa to so no yen kan ma etifo na yen yomu nyina hwe the way Caf way French no way doesn't mean kan and also for say me comedy camera good we got to say we for comedy camera we got every say ni litige entry okay there as I'm just eti kwame bray yanya French ya ibu hanti boy
na me yesi
o te ba unkan
o de ma me he e wai na me hu da me he
no space mo ko for the space me
ma me ho okay I refer to subject men so on this okay o ho bia ye ade they different answer I think on peut faire une décision définitive et review la
quoi avec Jimmy
on m'a confirmé
on va say
I'm going to refer
Elvis Chikatara no but
ça dit
What about Trana come in? But I don't disperse your half and special.
I'm not confirming this. Minim kwa this kwa. I'm not confirming. This you know. Les chansons. Yeah. Au club pour la saison. Okay.
C'est French ba kwa in car. When you mano for mano na bright and nipa mano
we are there
nti kaima ye bese hu ya ti ase na sembe kura ni
les différents entre the difference between or maybe that the differences between for we be ma mitimi mon nema bia ye basa busy les différences entre Chisson, Elvis, Chikatara et les Wadad Athletic Club a été confirmé par une décision définitive et contrat et ça c'est dire ok rendre par les tribunaux bio on va confirmer that decision say between sa player any friends WAC no on va confirmer that decision say obey me the license to the club no on va execute sa CAF so obey me and I not problem that minimum background no
that's all the only born I die for roughly the can't to song be sure say no betia me nya if that way sell letter way and money coming can come church me no on there eti I die for back to so where letter where activity chambers wo Nigeria Nigeria na omo na a tro krata and come out the head club licensing department Royal Moroccan Football Federation now almost a petition to withhold license to play in the Bolota League, that's the Moroccan League, and Caf Champions League from Wydad Athletic Club of Casablanca for undue payables owed our clients Chisom Elvis Chikatara. Na asem no ene da no letter no so we're live on Facebook and live on 1HD TV okay and you say we write to complain about the conduct of your Andy okay I'll say we write to complain about the conduct of your affiliate club, Wydad Athletic Casablanca, and request that they not be granted a license to play the 2022 Bolota League and Caf Champions League because of undue payables owed our client. According to Caf club licensing regulations, in order to receive the license, each club must fulfill all the mandatory minimum requirements set in the National Club licensing regulations, which must respect the minimum requirements set by CAF. If the license appellant does not fulfill any A criteria requirement, it cannot be granted a license to enter the CAF interclubs competitions. WAC are in contravention of Article F03 of the CAF club licensing regulations. No payables overdue towards employees and social/tax authorities. In the decision of the FIFA dispute resolution chamber passed in Zurich, Switzerland on the 7th of March 2019, a total of $165,167 was awarded against WAC to our client's favor. This was to be paid within 30 days. The decision further stated that in the event that the aforementioned amounts are not paid by the respondent/counter claimant, within the stated time limit, interest at the rate of 5% per annum will fall due as of the expiry date. Find attached a copy of the decision. Okay. Assembling in any CAF at the ruling be by. Unse Obi. Yen chemi ya isa nansen ya abaka
CAS ruling.
Aha, CAS ruling. Na insensem bi ba so obaka ya. Yen yadu ha klote any asante godoko insensem no. Yen ya asade ni bi. No mo se obuntua ska bi one tia ye say. Aha. Now we are bound to event chisom chikatara no. Ono and a CAF ruling say also WAC meniska $165,000. If I 167 groguso. Now your mom 30 days to pay. Oman 30 days now. Interest about the toso. I have 5% per annum. Now say as of today, WAC or our client the following amount. Also FIFA and so Oman ruling now. Osa tremu say amount time say no untiaya. Yet you can say Omachi will be a crown. You have 2 points
for feature.
It just as of today, WAC owe our clients the following amount. The judgment sum 165,000. 5% per annum as of the 7th of April 2019, 8,248. Another year Ababeto, so that's 2021. Another 8,248 Ababekamo. It's a some way I control. Now no. Okay. A some way and I go for way in Aba. Now the day has to qualify the buy no. A letter win. So we're live on Facebook. This letter and activity chambers for them. And what your cut away and your bread Accra Hearts of Oak. Now young Kayan also now at your Fubiantiase. I say the president Hearts of Oak, Accra, Ghana. Was ineligibility to participate in Caf Champions League 2021-2022 for being in default of Article F03 of the Caf Club Licensing Regulation. Obi mo Caf sa regulation man.
Ejari will copy.
Aha.
So Ejari
F03 no of the
F no Jinahoma financial regulations. Inti Caf nankasa wone mra bia usika semu was all to told me be and sana which me okay. So this is what F says. No payables overdue towards employee and state tax authorities. The license applicant must prove that in respect of contractual and legal obligations with his current or former employees, including all professional players according to applicable FIFA regulations for the statutes and transfer of players and the general manager, the finance officer and all of that. It has no payables overdue. Into payables overdue near a car, a dawa, a was a utia. So payables overdue towards employees and tax or social authorities as at the 31st of December of the year preceding the season to be licensed. So lawyers or yes, counsel and our lawyers for player no and omususu say samra we no a club licensing CAF dia no work for nebuso enti sa na wo so mutua kana sana ya momo license so betumi asia kan or CAF Champions League. So this F3 financial regulations and our financial arrangements also that's Article 12 of CAF for club licensing situation. Now they also make mention of the legal requirements. That's in I think I should be Article 5 or Article 6. We can make a simple conclusion that we can. Okay, the applicant must submit a legally valid declaration confirming the following, and the following, say B. Ocheki B. Now say it recognizes the exclusive jurisdiction of the Court of Arbitration for Sports in Lausanne for any dispute of international dimension and in particular involving FIFA or CAF. And the lawyer and the person say asem na omde call CAS na omunya judgment no it's in accordance with Article 11, the legal requirement or the legal criteria as far as registration for CAF Champions League no concerned. Into financial criteria on Article 12 on so and so they can say what the guy was so tia. But the point and is Hearts of Oak here a decision from CAF and not from a chamber and from a lawyer indicating say menko bobo lawyer to me intro Hearts of Oak say work for the meka enti ono lawyer na work for na free CAF Champions League nim enti Hearts of Oak enwe ne ho now we qualify for the group stage no on be here an authorization from CAF say per the documents available and the judgment of the Court of Arbitration for Sports any the non-payment of the judgment debt you're taking decision say we've withdrawn the license of Wydad Athletic Club of Morocco from the CAF Champions League. And say lawyer no person work for no and a lawyer no person had to work or person had to work qualify for the group stage without playing work for the DR. Then he needs to write to CAF. Then CAF will then alert her to work say in California withdraw my license no. But mentia says a lawyer no ebe trauma had to work. No, that's improper. In my estimation, this letter from the learned lawyer is null and void. It holds no power, no authority as far as yes, I was also dealing with CAF. CAF now the organizer of the tournament. Into CAF they bet me a withdraw B license, and your lawyer they bet me a withdraw B license from South tournament way. So that's the situation. They bet me a catch how to work for. They say there could be possibility say CAF. In fact, chairman say how can letters ni be crying and lawyer now mu aja to me say won't try letter come CAF for and reply. And the very first time a CAF for reply or letter no CAF for catch say player no ne legal representatives no nyabutre na work for no pesca abetia to the extent say work for send you I think it's bankers no friend Swift code say oje transfer free am no ko check ya Swift code no say na enya Swift code no any baby until they have to deal with CAF. Then maybe CAF will also liaise with the Court of Arbitration for Sports. But as far as the CAF Champions League is concerned, this lawyer has no power. How to work in Mwabwano. Man in fast some way cry shady trim say work for free. Uti Chrome has an work for Ababe Bobono. So they should intensify preparation. Yes.
When you get to the middle of the letter, the lawyer goes ahead to say we a North African conspiracy to protect WAC. Now you see that's where me attack.
Letter now trauma. Hearts of Oak.
Exactly. You see, what is the locus of this lawyer? In the event, say,
the client, a branch na
fantastic. Precious ba or in the Jumano, or Chisom Chikatara Elvis and the Juma. Kwabna, a bassa enforce the laws or decisions or ruling. Ebro lawyer so. And then the Juma say and the Court of Arbitration for Sports said the ruling about near per se enforce the body in question, in this case CAF, say the local FA, if it is an FA level, and I enforce some ray near can say and we are estimating to know fine the license and the bobo who revokes the license of WAC in participating in this year's CAF Champions League CAF. And the
assembly CAF now the command say
and a has intimate and nanka more crab because
say has met track say ebia mundi declare winners
now lawyer be the letter about say no lawyer organize the competition and here 1 2 emra de bobo no emra ni gina CAF so nti sa assembly or hoda so bi e obi ka chewa CAF and e be ka chewa say esan we a obi etia na so ntino ye de emra ni ye adwuma Tutina na say CAF lawyer be the letter bro say ye juma na say wa anye juma ntino me kwa me moba me homba say na kwabna kan then say you are living in a false paradise. Look well written obi ehun ye won bia no nanso eni asema ye ken say CAF the payment instruction akoma WAC so omuntua na be sin omuntua ya who Hearts of Oak usim saying sa assembly sia we continental game chairman say BBC na say person can be chair house the communication would not even come directly to Hearts of Oak. I know you back where we see who ye pa sa competition ya boy sa sembia sim na say has epic communication. The communication will be between CAF and the FA for the FA to forward it to Hearts. And che bia has mfanya disua omo pese fans eba stadium be born. They couldn't deal directly with CAF. They dealt with CAF through the FA. Intene baby asem ni gina no nchiremu aba nkrata ya kenkan no yentimi nkogina wezo nkase da bi yayi waka film has ekọ baby boabo ho opewu mpewu obebo until the continental body tells the FA say mon kanche has say and they esan ne esinti no omo ne wak match no omo bo a enye
eti oma Hearts of Oak high hopes no also mo jai
yes Roma.
No man hasn't prepared for the game.
And Chairman, on the other side, I say, WAC for in a ban. So, Omania banner, and Chese.
I'm ready go for can.
Yes, you bet your WAC for film because I just want to register player, I just want to transfer player. But Enrichi, Omaton Walid El Kati, who player no.
Yeah,
Omaton no call pyramis, $1.7 million.
Yes, it's no so grano.
And Saladin Said called the more releasing.
So no son kon baby.
Omako Royal Antwerp akofa guy Mbeza obobo loan e dia mom. So negotiations are still going on. Even aside that, not date no ho. Enti has any come say babobo no. Now work the end da. The data already there.
Yeah.
On say first na CAF e the asteri kwa besi hu say there is a problem there. But till now yenti bibia Hearts of Oak should focus on the game. And then work team no. A lot of key players every move, but because of say Omuguso Mubo League, their first 2 games they've won it. And from any akusi time omene Hearts of Oak ebobono. What the emphasis saying that Super League any about Sunday, any about midweek, and do sa time no. Nanka Accra Hearts of Oak any competitive games. But yes, WAC team no performance key players be every move, but endu one no. None new players omako for more omodo mabano. Na omo team organize team no abo mo against Hearts of Oak. They should focus on the game. Now the other side no, if Seba Bontin say yes, CAF withdraw WAC every month. Then omo no mubo yo mo team allergy protest. E dey am say CAF e dey nhihye say na buy omo say WAC for the car and they gave them until August 15th. But enu atwam aba bisi baby edu no. You do say has any WAC e game. Chairman, Hearts of Oak should focus on that.
Okay, and all those reports now banner and from him no fine. Per the lawyer ne can be beyond so CAF able to get a decision. They will take it and communicate. I mean, same to Hearts of Oak. But sir, you say a German has match ne nyambo no Ukrainian no has enya walk over. And it's ade ni nyina no. Kakra yakai say any can say obiade ni hopes eto saade no so say Hearts of Oak emede say you contact Hearts of Oak companion for almost sanka bibia almost they are preparing for the game.
Yeah.
Because someone person bibia be distract you from game no also bono now going to say our game na go no go say there you lose cry you bet you points you bet you udi go now jeans why that? It is as simple as that. Okay, Andy Bra, na me 10 minutes be because I'm on Instagram. And no be okay yo. Okay yo.
So West Ham
okay yo. And na dia West Ham ne Manchester ayen ko fo kurimu.
Sa o wan che de kai no.
Abrante wa gwada no pe wa yare. Na omo mu ko 1.5 no so. Sa ya melanko 70.
Last chance no nya hit a side back.
The boy ya
Mark Noble nya last minute
chance about the
Bowen man the true pass no and so.
Kon kwado say penalty no watch no.
And it's nothing. Now you show me on Instagram how do and also but the kind ya cheat no yampa into the azana na Sesi because they are Santiago go announce the sign of another player. Go fold nimu. Na the tennis say Abrante is Samuel Boateng Asante go new player. They say Omdini Abetuda. But Gladson Awako, on the other voting sense, Awako, at tweet here, and the same never. And it looks like first tweet, second tweets, no, and the first tweet, although some journalists have made journalism so poor in this country. Hashtag misinformation. Okay. I know Gladson Awako, the auditor told I don't know. Now I don't know we no of course date here 23rd September 9:59 a.m. Now right afterwards, no, exactly 10:16. That's like some 17 minutes afterwards. And I told you think about your show. Also, you think about your show and your listeners. You think about your show and your listeners to destroy people. I've seen more than this. So this your agenda won't work on me. Forget it. I don't know, say maybe I directed to what someone maybe in particular now Obi.
Yeah.
Same way. Awako.
Finding solution to problem.
Anyway, Obi, you change some transfer some kakao.
Yeah. And I think first of all, Gladson Awako situation we had to work on to say two options. In himself Olympics for rejected say 100,000 Ghana cedis now Olympics. Now also Monsaka had to work the country at 50. Now Olympics for share no say bosumi eba besimu ina 50 no so no etumi aba. Na senior Gladson Awako so can spiritual problems ne sa nyoma ni na no. Say Bernardo no holiday no be nyan information say Awako na nkasa maame ye onu ankasa ne you know o ma hwehwe mu anu say brand na nkasa no had to work no mo no. Into the player is still insisting say nya de obesi akan amaku no. So there are two options now. So we be pekuo bi a obeto player ne free heart to work for onsem na has for nyom musika and I say boy nankasa no mentally and some processes no match as here so many brand and be kasa no ati as here na daeso na also when hono na me koka say oh say nyankopon ka che Israel for no so munko Canaan no na Canaan no o ka chom say land of honey and milk then some kwai na nkofo bi tiso dada kodane ntokwa bebre enti for every opportunity there are certain challenges so why won't the player try to overcome those challenges and nipa ne ka chem say daeso na brand no also so no so me na me so sad na and I'm so well I don't know also I don't be chasing and also be born another crime be na dinachio say dan yo and according to our kono why grandma oviara why mo Congo da na Congo ho no enyoma e ho kra no afam na Ghana ha no okọ camp had to work camp there na otwemi ensamunie and interestingly now for free camp na die no so atiko nti osusu o free camp ho na die no ko oba camp ho na ba any on tell you no mo send your TV a o free camp ho o be train na ko free it's the match there no ba it's not the sika no cry ready say ono the or person this kind of sign but I think there's a new twist Olympics for say omunya 50,000 no enti about this guy no no dey sign King Faisal from Boate no money and one more in fact omo hwe ni mu class has did the akan ba be so no mo awie omo so the player I think gradually is now you know getting back to the reality say look
but you have to get back you have to the approach you've taken it's wrong
so die bonnie
look chairman o dey so die nothing is so die bonnie but you see this is the situation look yes in this era of fake news, there could be misinformation. Yes. There could be absolutely nothing against that. A bit to me, see. But near Kafa Gladson Awako hono, the Brunifen an abridged version. Also, wada some send a bear own canocre. A woman na. Why? Obe tia seven. The moment to be white cruneni. Enti look, Gladson yourself. Sani Omaya, ya cho tweet hello emphasis.
No, no, cry the say Daiso na because it does not make sense.
No, it one bit. I mean, say why assembly chairman. At some point, Hearts of Oak GDC said last in your contract go baby. And now on the chips I fa quite be so.
Eddie Johnny. And omode sa die some
Hearts have been straight. Sa issue PA and PM free glad to know. This issue came from Hearts. In St. John for sources as we know, Omunya free Hearts or Omunya free glad to know. And there was no need going to Glasson for a side of the story because Omokobo Kara, AS Kara or Togo no more training or Teshi, Hotel no Dana or Teshi. Omo training now catch a quote in the Ukofi over on Yomaka Krebiaka, no about no Besenko, Uko na could do my phone. Omo for Omunya, but luckily, now some more body need the action team say has now or no. He needs to build the whole unit. So cause need to play about to say Kim, say play any one and watching no. Eba critical mo bisa W Tano say ne train kakra, omo train kakra. No mo catch say look, you into bass ne enko.
Play and you no.
Look, after two of these, omo ya was me aye. No ko. Eya na me ho nyam yie na me ko. Ho and a technical team no. Eric Amponsa omo goalkeepers coach say look, boy we on stable. The earlier we plan with that team, the better for everybody. And a boy do I have famous hard decision. No? Now it has emerged. On Monday they were meeting about you. Omu tina Road Trade Center. No mu di won komo. So then I cray. You are not taking small money. You are taking over $2,000 every month. Sika omutu amanu. Or jisika ankasa. What is the issue?
Oh,
what is the issue? Senka comes up on the match and they call penalties. And they ball penalties in the house. We will be singing a different tune now. Because players no more signing in your team now. Oh, per player or pedigree. I was our competition. So look, my friend, look, it's easy. Or it's easier said than done. And here there has affirmed. Because I'm on Tennessee. And your boys now money the ball from Heart of Lions. Brekum for only being a fair or catch him say, look, this boy emotionally is not so stable. So when you're careful. If I'm quoting the technical team member, I'll say, Chairman, no catch a player a guy and say, na glass no buy on yes, said no, but I'm saying being chairman. And that technical man can say, oh my friend, they'll catch him. No, say Munyan Wabu Trepa on your stable. Maybe the boy needs help.
There's a help.
Help, say maybe Diana needs had an amateur.
Diana, dear, or super.
Oh, one who's all to die. Oh, said nobody saw who died.
Son of Mikokai or say, me no Diane means soon be dying to make it.
It's never could pay and obey on one that die.
Exactly. And for like
and there is a Diana was.
And for 3 weeks now, Oma tries some manage situation, but still now, no, I brought any mammy say, on so koye no underground, no, on so who's idea no.
No, just can you answer on underground. No, but when you Hearts of Oak is almost a halfway now.
That's the
Hearts of Oak.
Obi solution to the problem. You say in Accra branch, maybe you will recover no asabeshi akamo.
And some beton. And answer black because you have a bit of
that's a great possibility. That's a great possibility. That's a great. That's a great. That's a great possibility. That's a great possibility. That's a great possibility. In the next few days, send your work so no. Say I'm talking about say Bible beton no say kwang bia because Olympics for this omuni dama Hearts of Oak. Enti yenhwe send your besia ko. Ash Gold so situation lawyer ya. Kwekwe ya esqua ena omode nsem na hye nsa me sure say na no pay on players no Ash Gold players na Isaac Opoku Ajima no money set say no between nkomo na wati omo side of the story and sana nyame aduma fiada or the defense no etumi atum panyefo so enim so that's the situation.
They say one defend you
lawyer ya
la kokwe ya la yo me tin catch pa after the school you know
I wako hibernation kakra intimate ni dia no pay no na me the papa ye so let's see how that case will also pan out but me no I have a worry because I think say match fixing scandal we no FA no achicheche enam no mususo no there are bigger fishes and I was a phenomenon drink also, but let's see what happens because I think it's so inconclusive. My investigation is not or more to me a year, you know. Samuel Appiah is also in the news. While player tender. Yeah, Asante Kotoko so the court sell Mopa granted, but there could be a possible swap deal. So Samuel Frimpong and whichever way. So 40,000 and 40% onward. And so also no senior situation or ABC. I'm say Maxwell Kunadu so lead park no. Senior okay no.
To be the second assistant.
Yeah, the second assistant.
Sir, reports just say Milo no where in you na attacker no. Say Oko Nigeria no na onwo mudin no. It's not the team the from. There's Leicester. There was a Leicester, come. Oh, eti ono so obey 2 years no coachy. And otuado be an assistant no so. Also Ghana ha onim yetari nti no mo pe obi a oye local. Onim local players no kakra. Na for Maxo, but me problem kakra me one say. Maxo kwadu wo interest dodo. Or too many interests. You know, because the muscle players up. Yahoo players are. What the Valentine yes, Maxo credit. That's how fellas last time you want to get them. They goalkeepers in church, they counted them. What I say? Eti now middle come to say. Can look at young look at Libya. Obey independent. Say they did it Dramani. Send ya no one katuwe kura ane ko man no. Neutral. No, don't local scene no me players omo yade. And yes sir, Ghana coaches in Kwana debi omo kwa technical eye. How comes the technical eye? Enye ball ye nebi. Then technical eye. Obi has 15 goals. Obi has 2. Now for 2 ni ka chame zo technical eye. Ball ye nebi. Their eye. Ode is a master na ne babe
I know the situation no so so that's it. Me sure say Samuel Boate no so no Asante Kotoko no
yes division 2 and over the free
future stars.
That's say 8 goals in 15 division 2 games.
Okay.
Samuel Boateng is already the new sign of Asante Kotoko.
Yeah.
Okay. It is going to go so sign. Going to go so sign. Okay. I don't know.
Oh well, say boy no, say Obeboa.
18 goals.
What's it?
About 15 games, no say 18 goals.
18.
Yeah, 18.
Then I got a communication. And I'm hearing you. 18 goals.
Yes, in 15 games.
In 15 games.
Yeah.
Oh, and I'm saying 8 goals in 15 games. Oh, 18 goals in 15 games.
Yeah.
Yeah, 18 goals in 15 Division 2 games. Hey, don't go so.
Aye.
Division 2.
Aye.
Division 2.
Me can't hear. Someone who can the 18 goals in 15 matches. No one can say Division 2.
Okay.
Matches.
Why not?
By your friend, the finisher.
The finisher.
No, Mr. Patrol.
The finisher.
Mr. Future Stars or money as a came the boy near ho. Ya rebo ni bia the finisher ya man akwaba. No problem. By a man pressure ba kokra.
The finisher.
Yeah, man pressure because yeah who say and the kumima you say the step up could be very slippery.
Yeah.
Osha say ne ko yi echi no na finish ne ko. Na eme ni jeni se kotoko aware of their environment and the immediate players here. We mono so to mo no mo ntimi amompo a you still have control over their economic rights. Utimi build your motor mo say the Chelsea no onyeska na ko baby.
Now Kotoko supporters the better because you know prosperity adeoya adepai I mean you know also man crown opportunities and Kotoko fans would they understand because has the J-League no and adeba kwa me so Kotoko fans in person be who crown say has been defending league winning no
Metiwase pa not to also diminish the fact say Kotoko call over 7 years without the league title. Nti them say pressure ba but is the communication why na bekasa supporters here come say omo na nante ko kuma ka koka che ba share for say look Kotoko no aban ha nye Power FC yemfa nkwetia for mo Kotoko and all call management no say look mama ye mobile no ewo Kumasi Academy mama yemfa next one nko a place central enough for mo nyina betimi ababi omo de ball ba police depot
police depot me kai
and as Hadana Jordan bufu yem so Tam Park no so aye omo koyo man ko kana nkumi hu ye nketenkete na Jordan hu ye nketenkete biem echi omo nya Asarki Adamu okono Max Echeba no mo se omo nketenkete for nkra ni mbosse atenten for so it is a job of communication by both the management and then the coach. Bashir Hayford knew what he was doing. Kotoko management akasa bebre beda asemba kwa Kotoko management number bi kan a tom adwemu yie pa eje yasai ebro mo kofa Eric Bekun aba no o se o amature eje omo hoko they need a penalty box striker obi abo no be through box no na we na coach no se ope omo fa Eric Bekun no omo de ni chini Ghana man mu ha ba bia de ne ball friendly matches o share goals ni bebre nti o start league now o share goals no anya omo wanwa because they had seen up close and personal what he was capable of doing at the preseason level. Ejina coach no so.
And can't you revisit some of these things because first no kane no and na dey make say dey be most of the Dr. Savojeso Taika also bo han so sa no mpebo okuma no mpebo but so to so na okuma na mpebo a obo how some players became big and no slow stadium because first no na the assumptions that should go Jesse na no msi hu bia bo na nye Jesse no Jesse dey say material a fabric Jesse dey so kwa a race so abi na biato but ura tananim na hwe nipa na egu na utimi obi ayo play o say dwane ko say tananim bi ohu bi da eno na ma coach boys no mutim bokotoko no because that time ball panic coach no nipa twa ho ahia say den eno mu di watem o beto ball no go bitimi susum won chen ho eti sa boys ne ba no bi kotoko de ba ohu crowd na sim no do be body easy obo corners Kalu Stars masa a chain Barcelona and Real Madrid.
Chain Classico.
Corners name boys. Reba could be or Red Park or Castle.
Corners sports council Corners. Our Heroes Park. You go fast so the phone for Nipa Beguano. And also that phone said there be say ya nye bibi on be play nipa. A 10-year movie game no stadium inside. Two teams will be as on forget na edro. No, what you know, Nipa. Yes, that was the first close game about behind closed doors. Yes, I'm room because Nipa anantifri baby behind closed. It is similar to but not going to go more by ball. What the boys don't go close some GD, similar to Ninja, Passy, Ember. Easy, no abo. Easy. But so go for be free in the schools. No, but do them feet versus stepper. Masa, and no stakes in the high. And no ma Bashir for the agent say, and you're the boys in the kai police depot. Imagine second call. Konogwachen you no bo. Sudan for any call Germany. Normal bo police depot in 2 days. Nipa Konogo fans have ever police depot. I've already planned with just stadium with trouble. Maybe. I also Dr. Prosperity Konogo management so one day be. Omuntimi nya saade ni bi. Say okay, yede mo kwa. No ma ko bobo bi ha money we mu friendly. Open you say. No bi am be. Me kai Chelsea team of the Africa. Na emi sa no started some build no. On the boy against Monday special for
Asim Park no so.
Yes.
That's there.
On the ball, on special for the boy Asim Park so. It is sometimes no. Yeah, I can tell you, you're re-strategizing. Yes, sir. A wedding. Because Konogo fans, no, Baba, oh, Baba, no, so dear. BAI, I'm not to throw. Oh, you're on back, I just say we want Nadia. Oh, and see, no, I okay, that's about my stories. Yeah, sorry. Now, me, I'm not, it's Friday. Okay, a channel ship dealer, Baba. And also appearing the African child Kumo so I knew every time I come home coming in Basu.
Okay.
I become homecoming in Basu. 24th, 25th, 26th, 27th, 28th, 5 days. And easy. It's on the 24th in the Boxing night. I don't know how I lie. Okay, Dalibo.
Yeah, chairman. Chairman, and a Kotokobe training wa tonsu AstroTurf ne so.
I don't go match biara.
And I want no more training.
Oh, and then so come match oh, nti and me bago show mo.
Yeah.
Sana say want to go be am show park no so.
Yeah, ti.
Oh, me bolon range pa.
Ma ya so di ka boba ko fa wi.
Na say je fo fa wi no na do nya wo fa wi. And no be o tiara ka me 50,000 pounds. Wa pull the ball abon say. Ama man vosi cash we o de
enti Samuel Boateng ene obeko.
Okay.
Obi adika aka so ne Kotoko awie. Ene obeko training.
Master, I told you for go go on go head game no. Omo go head training no. Omo my boys onim. Ave boys no team no mo bebo no. O sometimes o team a o bebo na. Because we Kotoko ko be bi na we ni pay die chire.
Yeah.
No ma say no mama say we are
Chairman, o ka ya odek. Dixon Afuakwa.
Ah, Dixon.
Yeah. Ono so ne Kotoko ye training. Obetima say am Kotoko.
Former Stellenbosch.
Yeah. One Kotoko ye training.
Obi na now sisi.
Let me play a part.
O play a part.
Yeah, I'll dig the boy part. Okay.
Chairman. Kuna do yadom de no. On say Kotoko pe kuna do yadom.
No no nyansa no.
There be. Boy na can a contract in base 6 months. Kotoko pushes her but Kotoko phone free say 6 months there. Aden na yenya na next year yemfa no. But still kasa ne guso a ekoso. Enti se Kotoko enya. Wafa.
Is it wafa for no talents for be. The boys no quality no there. I mean no.
So far Kotoko sign wafa.
Omunya for wafa player.
Okay,
has the fire yes Asubonte yes. Eti whatever so for wafa entire lives. Clear do no division 2 for anyone. Ofo mu wi a ball no dey bia no mu ni pa. But they are how they will play in front of a crowd.
Yeah.
It's also because they say now restrictions easy bano. I beg a cafe you better allow Mobiako Stadium. And honor 7 predators. All Sika kono video bi na nafa uno. CK
Chairman set aside there no. Enre numre Kotoko K5 mo any champion e kase duro achiri pa.
Set aside branch na obi ni chen come on say Kotoko play support this can beton on.
Yeah. Ono o say enye say bi oba be me ma passes o. Ofa ball no take on 5 players. But Chamo ni bopa.
Go be Julius Ajabin.
But setting ball nebo.
Julius Ajabin.
Me kai no.
No, you brutal. That's not tema you to say. When you Ghana defend, you friend the blaster now. No, the first one.
Unless someone who found winning about.
Unless someone you're the gem park. 23 minutes in a uniform. The way you are no. It only have a track. Kotokono se bien alon tiem free roa. There you.
Ebefa.
Yo. Yeah, you know, about man is a 5 with 8. Take you on 5 players, then the video game got to be on 5 players. Unya butu.
Stephen Amankuna de no. Tukotoko. Stephen Amankuna betima be Kumasi next week.
Okay.
King Faisal, chairman no kai Kojo Frimpong, Abindi. One Razak Tofik. Omo South Africa, ATS Galaxy. Se omo si abuswa ho. Kojo Frimpong betima sign contract nti Alhaji Gruza enche ebesa ba betum.
Oh, okay.
Nti Kojo Frimpong de no.
Ah, because of course South Africa Muzana the players bin na mo omne na mankwanum. Oh, Alhaji Ton.
Mediama epe John Moshi. On says Nancy no mu pe goalkeeper. Emma Kotoko keepers ni bi din betu to dwa eni ade. But John Moshi de no. Coach Ignatius wo nya no Mediama.
Ni goalkeeper no. Enti
John Moshi negotiations no guso a ekoso.
Oh, okay.
Bekum Chelsea for leg back bi e friend Benjamin Beidu. Or Mediama. Almost 90%.
Okay.
Benjamin Beidu Mediama. Chairman unim Hashmin Musa. And no ebe can say or call out to you. Hashmin Kotamari.
I go do Tamale.
Obetima Sam out to you.
Oh, okay.
Samed Mohammed. Asgood, almost left back.
boy now are terminating a contract with Ashgold or Koteki. The summit a remo teki and they only Ashgold to Quanta or Mapai. Emos are there and so catch champions say champions who on sign contract now on sign because arrears be
Ska Odenika.
Baby any go stars.
Champions in as right you know you say match fixing okay.
Baby any go stars any Amos within come up. And this one say Amos a free or boise remo baby any emane nyon wakra.
Okay, but let me hear teams now money players to be sign contract. Oma ya charge you for match fixing your man. Teams now make you room for say just in case if the player is banned. Say the contract on you know. I mean, minimum say attorney will be motivated kakra. Say also make a provision. Yes, sir. One player na go say wajiska. Now you ban in 1 year on there's no wajiska your own. It also make a provision. We say be a ban the club war a use of say yetimi every draw from the deal now this kamae. Because so far I'm going to go play some problem mienu na. Says set aside going to open or songs in the new are dealing and lamte free internalize but to new it's Omar Renach be some koba.
The funny thing is that Richmond Lante mum at the committee or catcher almost set or say and a band or park in this work and say now penny foreign country so much in the same as Costiana something set or say also denied vehemently at the committee said look menena nkasa yebobo ne yepon ye na mebisa nse te sen na tema te sen because Lambton minimum no fa menena bobo
obia player bi okọ committee na nim ko ye so ko chirechire mu bia no omo ne abane omo no
say wow because of
why is all information be I say and now we
say I wait frame and we say
na abane omo
Bawa because minim
obia ye clean
na sa dey omo ya
ma no ye no nchama de no because Lamte so deny so on set train sound come no in fact no a set kra no amanfo aka nanim pa say mani ko kan wo ba bia say Lamte and ko kan ni gum
but what is people were there internalize the players in the point almost had the lawyers score Ashanti Gold for no coin they had no lawyer.
No, you see, set is some now. Okay,
they had no lawyer. Ashanti Gold for they had no lawyer. Said no only responded because Lamte made the accusation.
Yeah, it's true.
But meaning why champion will also allow that. Champion no mumma will be here. I was saying no. A legal basis no for a lawyer.
Absolutely.
But they're saying some players no from even if you have to coach them what to go and say. No mo ko. That means some ko sahara ko. Champion the champ no ma bani no.
No yeah.
You should be a lawyer here be.
Having a lawyer here be.
Yeah.
Okay. E tell say the besiako. Ewo honom. Okay. You fancy na. Your grand if I bought for the brand and so. So my boys will be ready before the kickoff of the next season. Okay, Coach Prosperity and Kasasem. Sani nyina ye pen say boys will be ready and so. Okay, Cassius.